Hey, this is Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump, the Big Bad Booty Daddy, and you listen to IcoPod, the best podcast going today. Holler if you hear me.
And we're back with episode 127 of IcoPod. I am Bob Conley Jr. With me, as always, is Austin Skinner and Dallas Gridley. Guys, it's been a couple of weeks since we've recorded because we tend to have a backlog of shit. But how you guys been doing? What's going on?
Technically, Bob, it's only been a week.
Couple of weeks. This would be number 2.
Regardless.
Thank you.
Of what you've said and stated. I'm good. I have just done a complete move once again. So still in Orlando, a little bit closer to Universal Studios. And this time, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, it was a bastard because I decided to move during a heat index warning. So the Sunday that I decided to move, it was with humidity, 106 degrees outside. And not only did I have my own apartment to move, I had a second home to move as well. So we unloaded a truck about 4 times that day, had a U-Haul for about 12 hours, and I wanted to die. Moving is the worst thing ever, and I don't wish it on anybody. Next time I move, I'm going to pay the $300 and have fuckers come in here and move all of my stuff for me, because that's how much I hate it.
That's what I plan on doing when I eventually move out of my apartment. I'm going to hire people to do it. I will sit there with lemonade and watch them do it.
Yeah, because it's brutal.
Well, yeah,
for sure. Is it protocol to help them move, or is that
no, dude?
They just do it?
I think it's like a liability if you help them. Like they don't have the insurance. If you help them and something falls and breaks, you're fucked.
Right.
Yeah. I will also probably be hiring movers since. Austin, you were one of the only people who could carry half of our shit since I cannot. So, like, I told Kaylee and multiple people, I'm literally useless when it comes to moving. I'm just a body who can help carry the light shit and be there for moral support and maybe give you pizza. That's about as much as I can do.
Moving is the worst thing. I mean, you guys know a few years ago before I got my own apartment that I moved like 3 times in like 9 months.
Yeah.
And then people are wondering why I stay in this apartment for like 5 years. And it's just like, because I don't want to move again.
Yeah,
the next time I move, I want into a house and I don't want to ever leave it.
Agreed.
Right. Well, when you moved, it was like, okay, you came out of your dad's house, and then your mom's house was just down the street. So, like, we all filled up cars and just drove you over. And then your mom moved. So your mom moved from a house to, like, a really luxurious apartment. And then you had to move all your stuff again. Yeah, it was like 3 moves.
So here's the rundown, right? I was with my dad. Everything was going cool. We were bros, like, whatever, not a big deal. And then he's just like, oh, well, me and my girlfriend, we're going to move to the middle of nowhere, but you're more than welcome to come with us. And I'm like, cool, this will be fine. Like, whatever. 3 weeks before. Yeah, so, like, probably not a good idea. I'm like, what? Okay. So then I, like, immediately had to go to my mom's. And then, mind you, I could have gotten an apartment at that point on my own. But my mom was like, just give me 1 more year. 1 more year.
Side note, I feel like your dad kind of... It was like, oh, good. And then surprise, no, bitch, you ain't coming. And then there was like not even a month left of where you had to like scramble and oh, I guess I got to go to my mom's kind of thing.
Right. But then my mom was also just like, I want like 1 more year because I'm the youngest child. She's like, just 1 more year living with me. So then we got our own apartment, which was nice, but I was working overnight. So that entire year, I never went into the living room. I just stayed, like, I was in my room. I'd be sleeping or something because the hour, like, our lives were just so different. And then I moved here. But now with all the shit that I've gotten throughout the years.
I don't even want to talk about the amount of stuff I've accumulated.
Oh, yeah. I mean, your Funko Pops alone take up an entire wall.
I'm not, no, dude, 3 walls, and I'm not talking about it.
So, that's kind of another side note. It's a good thing that I've stopped collecting since really moving down to Florida. Because I can't imagine if I had continued like my comic collecting and like all this different shit, my masks, like more masks to hang up. Dude, I'm really glad that I really have cut back on that stuff because I would have had fucking double the stuff to bring. So that would have been a pain in the ass.
Hey man, you're at a place you're not planning to leave anytime soon. I think it's time to kick it back up. Add a few more masks to the collection. I got a couple links for some cool things that I really think you should buy.
Oh shit.
They're not out yet though, so you got plenty of time to save.
Once I get a house and like I have a set mortgage, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
Because I'll just be buying everything. So I'll be like, okay, I'm paying however much for the next 30 years. Right. I know what my limits are. I know what I can buy and not worry about. It's not going to change next year when it goes up $40 or whatever. It's just going to be a set thing.
Right.
On another side note, this will probably be. I'm hoping this will be solved by the time this episode is released. But I missed this message on our Facebook page where I was tagged about photoshopping Sid in Shawn Michaels cabbie hat. I'm hoping I'm going to get that up before this episode is posted. But Ian Matthews really wanted to see that.
Somebody requested it? Okay. All right.
Yeah. And Bob said it just sounds like a job for me. I totally did not see this at all. I'm going to try to do it. We'll see what happens. In between my...
I think you got it.
Oh, I think it's easy. It's just a matter of finding the time.
Yeah.
With the TNA podcast, I've been literally every day making social media posts, and it's been taking over my entire week and weekend.
Right.
But
right.
Hopefully you'll be.
Meanwhile, I do nothing. I just retweet.
That's okay.
I need to get back on because, like I said, I feel like and I said this off the air, I feel like the last time I talked to you guys was like a month ago. That's how much shit I've done. I've lost like 5 pounds in a week. Because I'm just like always doing something and never sitting down.
Austin, the reason why we don't tend to talk to you is because when we text you, you just type "okay," period.
Oh,
shut this out.
God. Is that why you did it back to me today?
Sure did.
You did it back to me, and I was like, "Huh, that was weird."
Yeah, because
I did it exactly why.
When Dale's like, "We're recording," and I was like, "It's up to Austin, whatever." And you're like 6 o'clock, and then Austin's just like, "Okay."
Okay.
Nah. All right, man. Yeah, cool. See that. Okay.
And then I go, Kaylee, Austin and Bob are in a great mood. Bob's poking the bear over here, right in the okay with the period.
Dude, he did. And the only reason I know he was fucking around is because he did the period, because he never does that.
I never use punctuation. When it's one word like that, I never use punctuation.
Never. So as soon as he did it, dude, you motherfucker. I'm sorry that I fucking use proper punctuation in a text message.
No, I know, but just like how people read it, it's just like.
Hey, that's on you. The way you read it and interpret it, that's on you.
On the person who's receiving it. That's exactly right. But I just.
So mine was like, okay, sounds good.
Well, it's like I remember when you'd be like, "Hey man, are you watching motocross tonight?" And I'd be like, "Yeah, like I'm looking forward to it," and you'd just be like, "Cool." Cool, period.
So, Bob, sometimes though
all right.
Sometimes like when I was like, "Hey man, we good for Sunday?" and you're like, "Yeah," and I was like, "Okay."
Yeah, well, yeah.
I'll take that as a positive. But
I feel like if I do exclamation point, it comes across phony.
Depends.
Thank you. That's why I fucking don't do it.
It depends. I use that all the time. I'm an excited person, you know?
No, it's because you love Impact Wrestling that nobody else enjoys. So you're just like, yeah, all right. Yeah, let's watch Sami Callihan tonight against Ken Shamrock. I can't fucking wait.
Dude, knock it off. And you know that last show was good, so suck it.
Well, actually, it was. But that's okay. That's from 2002. They haven't done anything in 18 years.
Hey!
That's the last they've done good in 18 years.
Tell you what, it feels like 18 years since we've talked about WWF RAW 1995. So let's fucking get into it, gentlemen. I'm kind of excited for this week. It's been forever. There's still a lot of BS going on in the company. There's still no real direction. We're getting there, but we're still kind of in the weeds a little bit. So I'm ready. I'm pumped. I don't want to chit-chat anymore. Let's get into this.
Again, this is why we don't talk to Austin. He just shuts us out. But all right, fine. We'll get into it. We'll get into some behind-the-scenes shit in the Observer Notes. The April 10th Raw, which was last week, and it featured a 6-man tag with Bret Hart teaming with Sparky Plug Bob Holly, 1-2-3 Kid, taking on Owen Hart, Yokozuna, and Hakushi. That got a 3.7 rating, which was, I think it's like the highest Raw's had ever. I don't think it's ever been that high before.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah. And Dave considered it like a popularity rise during this time. Coming off the heels of WrestleMania 11, the buy rate wasn't really what expected, but TV continues to get really strong ratings. So people like to watch it, they just don't want to pay for it, is what I'm getting out of it.
And it's just weird, too, to kind of piggyback on that. The TV, in my mind, hasn't been groundbreaking.
No.
You know, it's a lot of kind of the same with just some Rolodex faces and it swapped in and out.
Yeah.
So, you know, I don't really see where that warrants the big jump, but, you know, I'm not the one in charge of said things. So.
The WWF Women's Champion Alundra Blaze, as you guys will remember, got attacked on April 3rd, the night after WrestleMania 11.
Yeah.
And that was done because she actually got a nose job. And
What?
she will be off television for a little bit to sell the attack from the mystery woman that we do not know who it is yet.
Oh, that's wicked funny.
Yeah. So
Well,
she had
didn't they say that she like broke her nose or something too during that? So that makes sense because then she's
Yeah.
obviously going to have bandages on her face anyways.
some kind of like facial injury that she had.
Interesting.
Yeah. I don't know if Austin heard that, but it looks like he stepped away from the screen. But I'm going to continue on. And he's back. He did not. He definitely did. Did you hear what I just said, Austin, or no?
Every word.
No, you didn't. You fucking piece of
No,
shit.
it's a good piece though. You got to hear
Yeah.
this.
Alundra Blaze got a nose job.
What?
Yeah.
That's
so
why she
remember
got
when she got attacked on the night after WrestleMania?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's gonna be off TV because she got a nose job.
That's weird. She had a fine
Yeah.
nose.
Well, you'd be used to that because you got a nose job too.
Hmm?
Yeah. When you got that nose job?
When you moved to Orlando.
Yeah. It
I
got
don't-
bigger. Your ego.
What? What?
Yeah, your ego.
Okay.
Sounds like your ego talking, buddy.
I don't have an ego.
No, the reason I got up, just for you motherfuckers, because I feel like I need to explain myself because you're talking about how big my nose is now. I had to get up because the air keeps kicking on and it's loud as fuck, so I turned it off. Okay, that's why. Not because I got a big ego or a fucking big nose.
I hope
motherfucker.
the heat shrinks your nose.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, we'll
Anything's possible on IcoPod, buddy.
Pinocchio over there. Dan Spivey, WCW fame, NWA fame, whichever. He appears to be coming into the company and is reportedly going to get a top tag team spot with Sid.
Well,
What?
that makes sense.
Okay.
I don't know why they would do that. I believe they were
tagged
partners. Yeah,
Yeah.
skyscrapers, but that was like 5 years ago.
That's WWF's MO, dude. King Kong Bundy's in the fucking rings all the time. There
Yeah,
you
but-
go.
Sid should be by himself though.
Well, yeah, no question
Yeah,
about
absolutely.
that. Spivey, I feel like, is a weird fit in a 1995 WWF roster.
100%, yeah. At one point, he was a good worker, but I think Meltzer had noted that his knees were like gone, and they've been gone for like 10 years.
Yeah, he's a Southern worker, though. He ain't.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've seen a few good Spivey matches from like 85. 86,
Yeah.
Okay.
But now it's 95.
No, yeah. No.
Yeah. Lawrence Taylor, it's been reported officially that he got $100,000 for his WrestleMania match
Oh, he got ripped.
with Bam Bam Bigelow. And then the last
I
bit
wonder.
of news here,
Let's see how much money that is in 2020. Let's see.
I'm going to say $180,000.
Let's see.
That's probably a bit
100
high. Inflation, I don't think it's that crazy.
in 1995. It's actually not bad. It's not as bad as I thought. So not as bad as I thought. So in 95 it's 100,000. In 2020 it's 171,659. So about 170 grand.
Wow, I was actually pretty close with my 180 guess.
Yeah.
And then the last bit of news here is Missy Hyatt is looking for a job as a announcer.
Oh.
I don't. She's
thank you.
another. That's another Southern fit, man. I don't think she fits the MO.
She's super annoying, and I'm sure that there would be some kind of lawsuit when she doesn't get her way.
Well, yeah,
Wow.
but at the same time, she's so plastered over Crockett shit. That's such a hard fit for me. I don't like it.
No, I don't think it would be good.
Yeah, no thanks on that one.
Let's go some house show notes. There's only one, or actually there should be two. I've never went to the USWA one, so let me look that up real quick.
Yeah, I need to know what's happening in Memphis.
I know you do, Dallas. I know I've gotten you to become a Memphis fan. All these years of you giving me shit about it, and you guys have finally jumped on.
Yeah.
So let's start with the USWA one now that I've looked it up. April 17th, Memphis, Tennessee. There's no attendance listed, but this is what we got.
If nobody fucking went.
No, 10,000 strong.
Right, yeah.
Yeah, sold out to the gills.
Georgia Dome.
Kenny Kendall defeated Ken Raper. The Gambler defeated Scott Studd. Moondog Spot pinned Jack Hammer. Davey Haskins defeated Gorgeous George III. Uptown Karen was victorious over Miss Texas. PG-13 defeated USWA Tag Team Champions The Gambler and Brickhouse Brown by disqualification. Brian Lee won the held-up USWA Championship by defeating Brian Christopher. Tommy Rich defeated Bill Dundee in a first blood match. Men on a Mission Mabel defeated Jerry Lawler by disqualification. And Bill Dundee and Brian Christopher won a 2-ring battle royal.
What?
Oh my god, what a fucking mess.
Um,
First of all, how is Uptown Karen not a 2020 gimmick?
oh my god.
I know.
That I had to like digest that for a second, and then Austin laughed, and I go, yeah, okay, it's as funny as I thought it was. Like that's was ridiculous.
Awesome. I would not be attending that card just because I feel like the talent has significantly dropped off at this point, and they're just kind of throwing whoever they got out there.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be skipping this week's show.
Yeah,
that's a no for me, dog.
All right, Randy Jackson. I think I'd actually probably go to it.
What?
Yeah. Largely, I mean, I'm intrigued by a Mabel Jerry Lawler match.
No.
Oh, yeah, for what?
Fuck off.
I am. I know it'd be nothing but like stalling and general stupid
garbage. Yeah, it'd be fucking trash.
But I think it'd be kind of like a guilty pleasure, enjoyable thing.
No.
A first blood match might be kind of fun. Brian Lee and Christopher might be good. But the undercard's atrocious. Like aside from the final, well, the Battle Royals are not all that interesting. So this is what I would do. I'd show up late. I'd watch 4 matches, and then I would leave before the main event.
And how much are you spending on tickets?
Like $5.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
I'd go if they gave me a coupon for free.
Of course you would.
I almost just choked on my water. A coupon. He got a flyer on his windshield and while it was parked at a grocery store. Then he'll
Check
go.
us out.
He's cutting it on the Clipper magazine coupon. Here you go. I'm coming to
That's
your
a genius idea if like a local company did that. Just go to your local Walmart and Target and just put coupons on people's windshields.
That's
ticks.
so funny.
Yeah, that'd be pretty good.
Imagine little Dallas just holding his little coupon like, hey, can I redeem this to get some tickies?
I'd like to come into the show, please.
Oh, that's fucking funny. I like that. Yeah, you know what? Matter of fact, if I got a coupon, I'll go too. A coupon to a wrestling show, buddy.
Yeah, there you go. Why not? The last bit of news here, or for house shows, is the WWF held a show in Germany on April 17th as well. And there was 13,000 people in attendance. It's a sellout.
Fuck.
Whoa.
It's the trend for them in Germany, though. They do pretty well there.
Yeah.
And it featured Adam Bomb defeating Quang. Henry Godwinn was victorious over Aldo Montoya. Lex Luger teamed up with the British Bulldog to defeat Tatanka and Kama. Hakushi defeated 1-2-3 Kid. WWF World Champion Diesel and Razor Ramon defeated WWF Intercontinental Champion Jeff Jarrett and Psycho Sid. Bret Hart defeated WWF Tag Team Champion Owen Hart. And in the main event, The Undertaker was victorious over Bam Bam Bigelow.
That's not bad.
It's not bad, but I feel like you can tell they definitely saved some money on some talent flying everybody over there. They didn't pull out all the stops for that show. Put it that way.
I kind of think they did. Who did they not bring over?
Now what I would say though is that there's a lot of like tag matches with like people in it, but like like that one with Diesel and Razor and Sid and Jared. But like I don't know. I didn't think that sounded bad.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Maybe that's why I feel like that, because it's more so tag. I don't know. Either way, though, let's be honest. Either way, in Germany, they could literally book Aldo Montoya versus Quang main event, sold the fuck out,
Probably.
hanging from the rafters for that main event. Just because they're so starved for content over there. So I guess in the grand scheme of things, not too bad. If this was in the States, would I go? I probably would. Yeah, but I don't know if I'm paying Germany flight ticket money to go.
Okay, but let me ask you this. If you got a coupon
In my windshield. Buy one seat, get the second one half off. Would I go? I guess in that case, yeah. If they gave me discount flights and a fucking coupon at the door for the show, then yes.
Yeah, I mean, I think this is a pretty strong show, and I would be going to it.
Yeah, I mean, I think comparatively to a lot of the house shows that you read, this one's
That's
pretty
fair. Yeah, that's fair.
yeah.
Syndication, there was one match, I guess, of note, if you even want to call it that these days. The Smoking Guns defeated Quang and Hakushi on the April 15th Superstars. And there's another vignette of a new wrestler entering the company, and it aired on April 15th. And that man is none other than Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Who's that?
He's some guy who's got a big nose.
Right, so you made us watch The Pirate, but not Hunter.
No, because the only one I could find was like
The
20
pirate.
seconds. The only one I could find on YouTube was like 20 seconds. And I wasn't going to do a countdown of 5 seconds, have us watch a 20-second vignette and then talk about it.
Yeah, I guess that's fair.
And I'm sure that we'll see it like on Raw either today or next week or whatever.
Yeah,
so.
well that's cool though.
Yeah, so the game, as he would go on to be known as, has officially arrived in the World Wrestling Federation. How many tabs do I have open? Apparently 900. I don't need all that open. All right, so here we are, April 17th, 1995, Monday Night Raw. It's TV PG. There is some violence on this wrestling show, so
Thankfully.
for that.
Yeah.
The runtime here is 45 minutes, 53 seconds. If you want to watch along, pop in your DVD that you bought 13 years ago from a guy on a tape trading website, or you can go to the WWE Network and watch along with us there. I'm going to count down from 5. You better be on all zeros. I'm going to hit the play button, and then we're going to watch it. So I'll be like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play, and then on the play you hit it. Now on the silence part.
Holy shit, I almost just hit play because I thought, I was like, oh, fuck.
No, that's not what I'm doing.
No, Bob he's going to do it, so he's going to count it, and then he's going to pause, and then you're going to hit play before he says play.
Yeah.
I always go by the button he clicks. Like, I don't even listen to what he says. I just listen for his little click, and then I do it.
Oh, you hear my click? It's that loud?
Oh, I mean, it's not loud, but I can hear it.
Maybe I should be like Guy Fieri and just like count down with like in the sentence. So like when I was 5 years old, life was rough. When I was 4, it was pretty good. And 3, don't remember anything. And 2, I was barely alive. 1, I just came out, and then I just played the rest of my life like that. You see how I did that? And then like
I don't like it.
I'm
I
not.
don't like that.
I only say that because I have grocery games on my television.
Yeah, well, it shows.
All right. Well, I'm gonna count down from 5 for real, and we'll start playing. Here we go. Dallas, pay fucking attention.
He's talking
ready,
to his
dude.
woman, dude.
Jesus Christ.
She just got a settlement from SiriusXM. It's important.
A settlement? How much we
I
talking?
don't know. They just sent her $38 because they keep calling her. I don't know.
A settlement sounds like a lawsuit.
Well, there's a class. What is it called? Like a class action lawsuit or whatever.
The fuck?
Yeah, because they play the same songs every 5 fucking minutes.
Well, no, that's the one where you pay for the subscription, and then
Right.
they were like, hey, do you want to renew that? And you're like, no, please stop calling me. And then they don't, because they're not supposed to just keep calling you.
Oh, so people actually sued them for annoying them?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't sue them, but she signed up on something that said, hey, they keep calling me, and here we are.
That's
That's
pretty
awesome.
funny.
She's buying dinner this weekend. Okay.
All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play.
The space bar. All right, so we're opening up here yesterday from Action Zone. It's Money Inc. Ted on the stick, just cutting a promo here.
It's the newest member of the corporation.
I hope it's
Crowning
fucking
jewel. It's Jimmy Rave, the crown jewel.
doink.
Oh, come on.
Oh, fuck. Really?
Yeah, I turned my shit off. I'm done.
Fucking Sid.
Did you notice that Nikolai Volkov was not there?
Yeah, he can folk off.
You're
Yeah, wait,
embarrassing.
what the heck, though? Are you serious?
That's horrible.
They're
That's
put-
so not needed.
It's embarrassing. That's embarrassing.
That's really bad.
All right, so we're opening up. They've definitely stepped up the light show game. I'll tell you that in the last year. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh, God. The green screen's just as bad as ever, though.
Yeah, atrocious.
What the fuck? Maybe it wasn't so badly noticeable in 95 when you're watching it on your fucking CRTV.
You have to be able to notice this.
I don't know.
I'm just picturing how they're, like, obviously they have the crowd shot, so they're just shooting a camera at the crowd who's just standing there, and I just think that's kind of funny.
Yeah. Tag team championship match tonight. Bob Holly and 1-2-3 Kid challenging Owen Hart and Yokozuna, but first we get the Trash Man.
Wow, it's been a while since we've seen him.
Yeah.
What's the bet they've changed his finish, and it's not the trash compactor anymore?
Wow. I don't know.
I feel like they do that all the time. Oh, you have a cool move? Okay, well, you're not doing it anymore.
Yeah.
Whoa. Oh, I don't even remember what that move was about. It was like a tilt-a-whirl.
It's like a
power
black
slam?
hole slam almost. Isn't it?
No, I thought it was like a tilt-a-whirl, like power slam or something. No, I don't think it was. Was it? I don't know if it was like a black hole slam.
Who was doing the black hole slam?
That's Abyss.
Well, I know, but somebody
Yeah.
was doing it.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I thought Duke Grossi
Maybe Kama did it once or something.
Maybe.
What is he fighting?
Oh, we haven't seen this guy yet.
The
Oh
pirate.
no, this is his debut, in-ring debut. For
Okay.
on Raw at least.
I don't hate the look. I'm sorry. I know it's stupid, but I don't hate it.
I love the look.
Well, they could have made it a lot cornier, so I'll give them that.
Yeah.
This guy just, the way he's transformed, like, I look at him, and I don't see fucking Quebec or fucking Pierre.
No. No, absolutely not.
Speaking of Duke Grossi here, on the IcoPod page, I followed him recently on Twitter, and he posts the most random bullshit. He'll just post a picture of himself and say, caption this. Or, like, what do you think that Vince McMahon's thinking of me in this picture? And, like
Who's
like,
which one is doing that? Drosy?
yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've seen him do that.
If you'd like
We
to
need
follow him,
Drosy on IcoPod.
he's at Real Duke Drosy, if you'd like to follow him on Twitter.
Yeah, we need him on IcoPod.
Doubloons. He's taking off his doubloons.
I like the aggressive fucking eye patch. How tightly it's strapped to his head with like 3 different straps.
I like how Drosy's like, hey man, let's be friends.
I respect you.
Nice to see you. Oh wait, I'm sorry, you're blind in one eye. My bad.
I don't like the new words on Duke's pants here. There's like too many words. It's like a whole sentence on his pants down the legs.
Yeah. Well, maybe he's trying to get like a Hakushi bodysuit.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Instead of tattoos, his whole ring gear is just letters.
Pierre looks pretty out of shape.
Well, I mean, compared to where he was like in
Yeah.
'94, he's thicker. But I don't know if I would say out of shape. Forearm shot by Lafitte.
We need more wrestlers in fishnet tops. That's a look.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
pretty sure-
look.
Didn't the headbangers do that? Don't they?
I think so. That's like a WCW special. You want to get over in WCW? Wear a fishnet fucking top. Oh.
That could work.
Pierre's bumping around a lot for Duke here, though.
Drosy with a standing dropkick. Getting the crowd fired up, but nobody's buying into him. Clothesline over the top of the
Holy
floor.
crap.
He just won the Royal Rumble. He's going to WrestleMania 12.
Duke Drosy looks like a taller, fatter AJ Styles.
Oh my God, he does.
With like the haircut and everything.
Yeah, and the beard.
Yep. Talis, that's something you should put on the Facebook page. Which one is Duke Drosy, and have AJ Styles and Duke Drosy next to each other?
Right. Ooh,
Take your pick.
nice back elbow
Yeah.
there. Duke's been on a roll, and this is the first time we've seen Pierre in this incarnation, so it's pretty sad.
Well, I feel like I think Lafitte's going to get a solid push here.
I think he should. The looks got me over.
Yeah. Drosy's offense has been kind of weak here. Swinging neck breaker by Lafitte.
But he doesn't look like fucking even close to what he did before.
No, he doesn't. Which is a
He
good
should
thing.
bring this character back in 2020.
You know, I'm surprised. Like, I think if he had gone to Impact or I guess AEW at this point, maybe he should go to AEW and be like with Matt Hardy, and he can be.
He had
It's
switch.
like 17 different fucking incarnations.
Oh, he hits him with the
Leg
hip hop
off the
drop.
top.
The signature
his
leg
back.
drop off the top from Pierre there.
Is that it? No. But no, he could be like he could be like Pierre. He'd be Pierre, this guy, and then X. He was X in TNA for like 3 shows.
Here we go. The worst fucking move of all time. I hate that dumb shit. They come off the ropes and then knee the guy who's on the like crouched on the second rope. I hate that move.
So you don't like the 619 then?
No, the guy, you know that they're coming. It's like it's not believable.
Yeah.
You wouldn't just recline there like, oh, good, he's done beating my ass, and then get kneed. Like, no. Oh, God.
That did not look like it felt good.
No, Lafitte just tied up Drosy in the ropes, and now he's running
With body
across
splashes.
bodies. Yeah.
Fuck.
He just did that twice.
Dude, I'm into this. I like Jean-Pierre. I like him.
Yeah, I'm liking Lafitte as well.
Yeah, I don't mind it. I can't imagine it's gonna last long though.
You don't think this is going to last long? I feel like this would last longer than Kama.
Well,
me
I
too.
hope, but
Yeah, me too.
Kama's absolute garbage.
I think Kama's got another 3 months, and he's gone.
Yeah,
If we're lucky.
Put it this way, Kama will not be at SummerSlam this year.
I
He
don't
won't
know.
even make the second biggest show of the year.
No,
He's
dude.
gone.
He's
Actually,
done.
speaking of Kama, I didn't even realize this, but Bundy was in that shot from Action Zone, and we were thinking that maybe he was done, but here he is.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Yeah,
after
he's-
WrestleMania.
That's a shame.
Drosy with a sunset flip attempt.
Look at
He's-
look at
Stalling.
Lafitte with the right hand. Oh my God, we're actually going to get a commercial break with this match? Jesus.
Time check here. I personally am at 8 minutes, 21, 22, 23, 24 seconds.
I am as well.
So
Dallas
We're-
is probably watching TNA Weekly Pay-Per-View number 6 right now. He's probably not even watching the same show.
I couldn't do that. That's skipping ahead. No, I'm watching Raw from April 17th, 1995. Super violent. PG.
Pierre just ramming the trash man face first onto the canvas.
there's something about when a wrestler is aggressive, not like trying to make everything look perfect or, doing super flashy, but when they look like they're trying to beat your ass and just hurt you, it sells shit for me so much more.
That's why I kind of hate modern wrestling, because it's so choreographed with like flips and like reversals and shit. Like
I don't know. There's
the one
something about the
clip-
simplicity.
The one clip with like Ricochet and Ospreay doing like all the handsprings and then posing or whatever, like they don't touch each other for like 2.5 minutes. And I know it got like trashed by like Cornette and stuff. I'm not gonna like flip out about it. But I'd rather like a guy try to do a flip and the other guy just punch him in the face.
Yeah.
Like
me
that's
too.
how wrestling should be.
I think the best example I have from this time period is like the subtle times where you'll see Jeff Jarrett kind of turn his aggression flip on
Yeah.
and like flips his switch and like does some aggressive shit. And it's like, oh, fuck, I liked that.
That's been noticeable.
Yeah, anytime shit like that. And even Jean-Pierre here, he like the aggression levels where I want it.
Oh, it just came off the middle rope and got a boot right to the face. I don't know if this should be going this long. I mean, if you're trying to get Lafitte some momentum, going like 10 minutes here with Drosy is an interesting choice.
Drosy, come on. We're at a 10.5 minutes, matter of fact. And really, they didn't do too much fluff in the beginning of the show.
Well,
so
you know what? We're 10.5 on the show, but if you incorporate the commercial, it's probably for the viewer watching, it's like 13 minutes.
13. Yeah,
that's a good point.
Drosy with a backdrop and now several clotheslines because he's hulking up here. I'm surprised that Drosy and Bastion Booger were never tag team partners.
Don't give him that idea.
Well, because, Booger's always eating the food and stuff.
Right.
Out of, like, the trash. That could have been
I'll take a competitive 13-minute match over fucking 3 squash matches that don't matter, though. I'll tell you that.
I agree with that.
Drosy missing a diving headbutt off the top rope. He must have been watching some Wild Pegasus tapes.
Yeah.
Before this one. Or Dynamite Kid.
I got a weak spot for Dynamite Kid.
Lafitte with a side slam. And now he is going up to the top rope. Is he going to do the 450? Is he going to do a springboard corkscrew plancha?
Oh.
How about a swanton bomb?
Yeah, pretty much.
I wasn't expecting that, to be honest with you.
That's a 3 count.
And he got it.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, if he jumped onto me, it wouldn't feel great. So, yeah, I'm okay with that.
I like the finisher for him.
I like this dude. I like this incarnation of Pierre.
I do too. I'm behind it.
Same.
Okay, well, he's not going to be at SummerSlam, just like Kama. So get ready.
Bob Backlund is apparently. Bob Backlund will be.
Ugh.
Oh God, Bob Backlund on spring break. He's preventing the camera from looking at the girls in a bikini.
That's awesome.
What's he talking about here?
I couldn't tell you. Talking about Clinton. Talking about the youth of understanding the value of knowledge. Knowledge is power.
That is true.
And power is freedom. Yeah.
Bob, speaking of knowledge, are you still considering going back to school?
Well, ever since this pandemic started, I've kind of put that on the back burner again.
That's fair. Yeah.
But I think I would, to be honest with you. I would.
Yeah, I've been thinking about it too.
I don't want to do it.
Do it.
But I want to go for like journalism or like creative writing or whatever.
I want to go back to something. I want to go back for something ridiculous, and you guys would laugh.
Like what?
Believe it or not, I really want to go for like architecture.
What?
Yeah.
Better get going then. You're being.
I can't build
like
shit,
years.
so that's never gonna work.
I know. I don't know why, but like, fuck, that would be cool.
Are you guys on this TikTok craze or what?
No.
Hell no.
All right. Good thing I haven't downloaded it, and I've been watching it for like 6 hours before I go to bed every night. Good thing I'm not doing that.
No, I don't watch any of
No,
that.
absolutely not.
Yeah, I definitely do that.
It's not my crowd, man.
These people do fake pranks and stuff. It's atrocious. It's so bad, but
that's why I can't watch it. Yeah. And like the dances and no.
Yeah, I can't.
No, yeah.
It's pretty bad. But I'm hooked. I don't know.
Jesus.
Well, here we go. Action Zone yesterday. Psycho Sid announces the newest member of the $1 Million Corporation. Baffling decision. Absolutely horrible.
Sad.
Put him in a group that has no momentum and they always fucking lose. Great.
When he needs to be the lone wolf bad guy. Like, what 100%. Are you doing?
Maybe he'll go in there, he'll powerbomb everybody.
Well, I have a feeling they're just doing this because they didn't want to disband this stable, and they're like, hey, if we had Sid into it, maybe it'll bring something that makes them look like they can do anything. Which at this point, it's way too far gone.
Here's my thing. This is turning into, okay, you have this stable, and it's like 4 guys. It's like, okay. We're at like 8, 9 guys at this point. Like, how many fucking guys does Ted DiBiase needs in his group? Come on.
He needs someone who's gonna win.
Holy fuck, man.
There's Sid, Bigelow, IRS,
Oh, yeah.
comma.
Yes.
Ted.
Nice, man. Yeah, Ted. But here's Doink and Dink, because why not?
Now you got my
How is
attention.
this guy still wrestling? I don't understand.
I figured Doink at least would have been dropped off at this point.
Roy Raymond.
His opponent here tonight.
Yeah.
I don't know if we've seen Roy Raymond, have we?
No.
Okay.
He looks like an Aryan Brotherhood member in jail.
Army, be all you can be. What a weird plug that was for Doink coming out here.
Don't be like Doink. Be in the army. Don't be a clown.
Okay.
Okay. I almost just asked who was Doink wrestling. I forgot it was Roy Raymond.
After we just said his name.
Yeah, we just talked about it.
Yeah.
All right, let's see how this plays out.
Oh, man.
See, now the referee here is Billy Silverman. I'm pretty sure that he ends up in WCW.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does.
Silverman, yeah. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong.
This guy's clotheslines are fucking horrible. They're so thick.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was a bad attempt.
He's going.
Oh my god, he's going so high.
fast.
He's going high and like wide with his strikes and clotheslines.
I don't know what it is with enhancement guys, but they all got the striped gear like that, looking like a fucking candy cane.
There was probably the same like gear guy, and they all went to him and did it.
Yeah.
Just like how like high spots today is like the place to be for it.
Right.
Hey man, where'd you get your kick pads?
Gildan. Good Gildan.
Do you guys watch like the auctions and stuff on Facebook?
So I've watched a couple, but I know they go for like 3 hours, so I can't watch
Yeah,
it.
I've tuned in and out of one before.
My favorite is when they're like, okay, so we got this autograph. It's $500 starting, and then it sits there, and they're like, okay, we're gonna set this aside. If anyone wants, just leave a comment. And it's like, because no one wants to buy their shit, because especially certain people
fucking
like to
fake.
sell
That's
fake
why.
autographs.
Well, I think it's ridiculous when they're like, number one, we're in a pandemic, so I don't understand how people are spending hundreds of dollars on a fucking signature on an 8x10.
Right.
Don't understand it.
Exactly.
But so I was watching one of them, and it was like, all right, guys, we got Charlie Haas, 8x10, $20. Who wants it? $20. Nobody. And I'm like, it's $20. Not a soul was like, yeah, I'll do it. Nothing.
Wonder why.
I was like, wow. Felt bad for Charlie Haas. And then they were just, it's so weird. Like there was another one, I can't remember the guy, but
how do you price somebody's signature?
That's what I don't understand.
Passed away,
That's what I don't understand.
It's a really interesting thing too, because even just us, and when we go to we've gone to signings and stuff, it's like, why is that guy $20, but that guy's $50?
Right.
And it's like
it's probably based on like their accomplishments and like their name recognition.
Yeah, but like I don't know, Charlie Haas has done a lot of shit.
Like I always see like Justin Credible is always doing one with some guy, and they'll be like, get your Aldo Montoya 8x10 for $25, and then people are just like, no.
Yeah.
So it's just awkward.
Doink just back suplexed this guy on his neck, so
yeah. He's about to finish him off here with the whoopee cushion.
Here we go here. Doink up to the top. Like Bob says, he's set up for the whoopee cushion and nails it. Looks like he caved the guy's fucking chest in.
It's a better move than a bonsai drop.
Basically.
What is this doing? Dink is now, this should be a disqualification.
What is this?
The ref can't see.
Oh.
On his neck.
Okay.
Wait, did one of you make the noise, or is that the TV?
That's the TV.
Oh, okay.
Is it? Did they do the fart noise?
Yeah, they did.
Oh my fucking god. They're still doing that bullshit?
I
Yeah,
legit
they've
thought
done that a
Austin
couple
just
of
made
times.
that noise.
No, they've done it a couple of times. I
Are
gotta
we
be
getting an in your house report finally?
well, and really quick, just to like give him the benefit of the doubt. To be honest, playing Doink with Dink as like your sidekick guy is probably fun as fuck. But like, it ain't fun to watch.
Here's Todd Pengo with the in your house report. Pay-per-view live May 14th, Mother's Day. I was there. I
gotta
was
find
what,
that out.
6?
Let me Google and see. What is this? This is the first in your house.
Yeah.
First in your house.
Yeah. All right,
WWF.
Todd. He's got a whole like little set here too now.
Yeah, it's definitely stepped up production wise a little bit.
He looks kind of like really pale.
Yeah, the color is definitely off.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Syracuse, Leon Center.
From the On Center in Syracuse.
Heyo. We've made it.
Super random that they're like, yeah, we're gonna do this in Syracuse, New York. Okay.
Well, they did a lot of like TV tapings and stuff in Syracuse.
Did they?
Yeah, in like the 80s and early 90s. I mean, when Bret Hart shoves Vince down, that's in Syracuse.
Yeah, but that's later.
I know that, but I'm saying
Well, that's
like,
what I'm saying. So, okay, you gotta start. So, I didn't know they did before much, but
yeah.
Guess how much that house was bought for in 1995 by the WWE?
150,000.
no.
175.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna go cheaper.
There you go, Diesel Sid at In Your House numero 1.
I'm a little scared by that, to be honest.
I don't think Diesel and Sid ever had a good match that I can remember.
Awesome.
I mean, how can you?
What is it? Starrcade 99. They have a powerbomb match,
Oh.
and like Kevin Nash like wakes up the referee and Sid's knocked down. He tells him, "I did it," and the referee's
Yeah,
like,
it's
"Okay."
really stupid.
He's like,
it's
"Okay, I believe
really
you."
stupid.
And he won the match.
It's in
So
Hunter's Creek, but that doesn't help me. 'Cause
Yeah, but
Hunter's Creek is big.
I,
Oh, fucking Runyon Ave? Is that what it was?
I think so. I have a
Yeah.
picture of that, like the corner. So. Ooh.
It was on the corner. Yeah, I don't think it was on Runyon Ave. That was the other street.
Runyon Circle? God damn it.
Hold on a second.
Yours.
Guys, I'm going to take a picture for this podcast with my Okopod shirt on and fucking, I'm going to really go out my way to make this happen.
Watch you go there, and it's been knocked down, and it's like a Target now or something.
I'd be so pissed.
Austin, it looks like I can't read it too well. The street, so it's on Runyon Circle, and then it starts with a B.
You can't type in like what's the address of the house from the first In Your House.
I couldn't
Probably.
find it.
It's weird.
It's Runyon Circle and something. Hold on.
In Your House.
I am excited for the first In Your House, though. I think that'll be good.
I don't think I've ever watched this like entirely since I went to it as a child.
I've never seen it.
I don't think I have either. At least not completely.
Yeah.
I wonder if the house, like, exterior looks the same.
Oh, I don't know, man. It's been what, 24
I
years?
know, yeah.
Jeez. Syracuse, New York. Look at
The
that.
houses seem pretty
Syracuse
nice
once.
over there. I'll tell you that. Here comes 1, 2, 3, kid.
Dun, 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 dun. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Can they win the tag team championships from Owen Hart and Yokozuna tonight? Bob Holly pinned Owen Hart last week. Sure, it was with help from Brett, but he still did it.
Still, yeah.
Can he do it this time around? We shall see.
Listen, guys, I will figure it out. I will do it.
I might have found it. I'm trying to.
Back from commercial break here, you got the heels coming out with Jim Cornette. And do they lose the titles tonight? I say no.
Probably not.
No
Yeah.
way.
I feel like we've gone too long without 1, 2, 3 Kid getting destroyed by someone, so that's probably what's going to happen here.
Right.
Um,
Really quick, guys, time check. We're at 24, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39.
Yeah, buddy.
Austin, I believe it is on the corner of Runyon Circle and Boros Street.
Boros?
Boros Street. I don't know which corner because there's 4 houses and I can't do like street view on here and I cannot
That's
look
fine.
at it. But that's where it is.
Okay.
Interesting.
Because it starts with a B and that's the only street over there that does.
We are literally hunting down a house that someone's probably living in, and we're going to give the address out, and then people are going to end up going.
It's on the network.
We should have an IcoPod, like, get-together in the front yard.
Oh, my God.
Absolutely.
A meet
Like,
up.
why are all these people here? And like, don't worry about it.
We do a
Fun
meet
fact,
up.
There is
Yeah.
a Target like right around the block. So Bob, you're close.
See? I told you.
Oh.
Owen and 1, 2, 3 Kids starting off the contest here. This is a
Here's your
rematch from
match.
the King of the Ring 94,
Right.
where Owen won. And would
Nice
go on to win
takedown by the
tournament.
kid.
Hey, how old is this guy? Like 11?
Look at. I want to buy one of those razors. Bring one over here.
Oh, the foam ones?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Those are awesome.
Yeah, those are pretty good.
It's about a 23-minute drive from my house.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
So
That's not bad at all.
it's
So-
very nice over there now, which is interesting.
So I'm gonna send you a picture after Austin, and you have to take the exact same photo so we can put them side to side.
Yeah, that would be cool. Okay, that sounds good.
Jesus Christ.
Then you can obviously take one in front of it, as I would. But
Right. These guys putting on a clinic here. Oh, and 1, 2, 3 kids.
Typical standoff stuff.
oh, and who?
I watched an indie show today. I reviewed it, and
course
I think
you did.
every match had a standoff segment in it.
Nice.
I wanted to rip my eyeballs out.
It's definitely a little played out these days.
Oh, I hate it.
It's every match pretty much starts with one.
Yeah. I think it was like Michael Shane against Elix Skipper I was watching, and they did like 3 standoffs. I'm like, really?
That's a lot.
Yeah, it's a little excessive.
Yes. Can we not
Wow,
forget
wow.
that Bob Holly won his first race last weekend, so he's on a roll right now.
That's
He's
true.
Feeling it. He is.
And
feeling
he
it.
pinned Owen Hart. He's having a hell of a week.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So if I had to take a guess, I bet you there's going to be some weird ending to this DQ count out something. We might see this match at In Your House.
That's what I was thinking. I'm surprised that we're getting it right now. I thought for sure we'd see it in your house.
You probably should.
I would.
And then to be honest, I'd have the Faces win it. Because they probably should have won it like 3 months ago.
Well, like I said before, I don't think I would have had the Guns beat them the night after the Rumble.
Right.
So, I mean, if anything, I'd have like Kid and Holly be champions now, and then maybe fight Owen and Yoko at the pay-per-view or something. I don't know.
Right. Because when they won it, I figured, okay, we're going to get a nice long little reign. And then literally they're done. And it's like,
Yeah.
oh, well, why should I buy into these guys if they can't even hold the belts for a night?
Right. I don't even know if I would. If I did that, I don't think I'd have Owen and Yoko even teaming.
Yeah, that's true.
Realistically, probably rather have the Blue Brothers in there.
I mean, I don't know if I could say the same. You know. Yoko's in now here. You can definitely tell he just kind of doesn't give a shit anymore.
He
Why, he's
doesn't
going
care.
so fast right now. Look at him.
He's not in the main event anymore, so he's just
Yeah.
like, let me just stand here and maybe that will fill up the amount of time that we need to wrestle.
Yeah, he's mailing it in for sure.
He's not interested really.
For the hell of it, the other day I was browsing through the network and they have the full Intrepid segment, like the entire taping of like,
Yeah.
you know, basketball guys, NFL guy, all these people coming out and like trying to slam Yoko. And it's the most boring fucking 3 hours you could ever imagine. I didn't
Did you-
watch the whole. No,
I was gonna
didn't
say-
I
watch
was just about to
Oh.
ask you. I don't even know what that is, but that sounds awful.
I watched it for about 20 minutes, and like it's so funny because some of the guys don't even try, and then the crowd boos them. So like NFL guys, they'll come out and be like, no, I can't do it. So they literally just got paid to like be punked out.
Right.
And then the crowd boos them, and then they go backstage. It's pretty
That's
fun.
awesome.
So Owen pulled down the ropes, and then Bob Holly crashed the floor. Now he just rammed him into the ring post back first a few times. And Yoko had knocked 1, 2, 3 Kid off the apron, and Kid entered the ring throwing like a temper tantrum, like, hey, you can't hit me. But the referee then escorted him back to the apron. So Bob Holly's back is probably broken.
Yeah, well, Owen Hart wants revenge on Bob Holly, Vince McMahon just said, because he pinned him. He's mad.
Why do I feel like Bob Holly's going to go heel sooner rather than later?
Oh, I don't know. He's only been around for like a year and a half?
I feel like I can feel it.
You think he can maybe go hardcore?
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
Yeah. I have a feeling he might crash.
Whoa.
If you know what I mean.
Whoa.
In like a couple of years.
You think he's doing some like Molly?
For sure.
I knew it.
Wow, guys. Killing it.
What? It's before your time, Dallas.
Do you think he's going to do another race and lose?
Most likely.
Yeah, I would imagine.
How come the WWE doesn't sponsor like race cars anymore?
Because of Bob Holly?
Yeah, I mean, that's fair.
Well,
Yeah.
I was going to say that. And
How come they don't sponsor IcoPod? I don't understand.
You're right. Dallas, what were you going to say?
that, it's kind of racist.
Wow.
Like NASCAR. Well, they're getting better.
Go back to eating your soup, motherfucker.
That's goulash, but thanks.
Yeah.
Ready to slurp it on the fucking air. Be a goddamn bastard.
Fucking bastard. Eat your dinner after IcoPod like the rest of us.
I could not wait.
Sons of bitches. Owen gets out of a 2 count there, and he's fucking fired up.
Yeah, Bob almost won with a backslide there. That was a good near fall.
Speaking of Owen Hart, it's pretty cool that they got the new shirts coming out on Pro Wrestling Tees.
Yeah, and they look wicked awesome, by the way.
Yeah. I haven't bought any, but they look cool.
I was going to say, are you going to drop that money on it?
I don't know, man. I really hate Pro Wrestling Tees. I have a personal grudge against them because they think they're way cooler than they are.
Yeah.
And the owner thinks he's a wrestler. That's how popular he thinks he is.
Well, you should. You just gotta upgrade so you don't get the Gildan. You gotta get the soft style ones. They're very nice.
Yeah. I don't know. I also get a lot of flack for buying wrestling tees. So.
What?
From who?
My woman. She's like, could you just not do that anymore?
Are you serious?
Oh, okay. Hold up.
I mean, they're out of style. I get it. It's like,
hold up.
It's like a band tee. It's
this
like a band tee.
This might need to be an off-air conversation. But what the fuck?
No, I get it. I get it.
No.
It's a graphic tee. You don't really you don't look too cute in a graphic tee.
Okay.
I'm really offended. I think 85% of my wardrobe right now is a wrestling t-shirt.
Yeah, but that's fine, but you got to have nice clothes to go on a date with. You don't wear a graphic tee.
I absolutely will. When I go to my buddy's wedding, I'm wearing my Papa Shango t-shirt.
I guarantee you off air when you ask Sarah, "Hey, what if I started going on a date with I wear a button down?" Or what I wear is the I don't know, whatever. It's not like a dress shirt, but it's like a button down.
Yeah. But,
would you like that better? I guarantee you she'd be like, yup.
Well, yeah, but everyday wear just to have a wrestling shirt.
No, everyday wear, yeah, but
I'm not gonna go to a fucking fancy dinner wearing my Steiner Brother t-shirt.
No, anytime I go out, even if it's a Red Robin, I try to look nice. I don't wear no graphic t-shirt.
Oh, okay. I didn't know you were that cool now. I forgot.
Yes, use us.
I don't know. You gotta step it up a little bit, man.
I think she's changing you negatively. Intervention right now. Let's do it.
No, you know what it is, to be honest, since I've lost the weight, it's kind of changed my style a little bit.
No. I think she has a gun to your head right now and is telling you to say all these things. I think you're under duress.
Way to give it away.
I knew it. I just killed
Owen with a nice little bridge here. They've been doing a lot of frequent tags in this match. It's hard to keep track.
Bob is getting his ass whooped for the last 8 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, Insect
I
great.
still don't think I'm sold on the Owen Hart Yokozuna team. I really don't like it.
It's just like so random.
Yeah,
Like,
that's why I don't like
There are
it.
two people that are like, why are they together?
Right.
Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, I don't get it either.
The reason they're together is because they both hate Brett, but Brett has nothing to do with them right now. So it's like,
Yeah.
what the fuck
give
is
it
the
give
point
it
of
some
that?
time.
Yeah.
Owen puts him on the top turnbuckle. Come on, Bob. Will you just do something? God, embarrassing me.
Oh, he turned it into a
Countered it.
splash.
Yeah. Oh, 2 count.
I thought that was gonna be it.
1, 2, 3 kid is being like awfully whiny today.
Yeah, he is. I have noticed that. Because usually there's not a lot of emotion that he shows.
Never.
Yeah.
I know you're saying Bob Holly's gonna turn. I'm going the other way. I think 1, 2, 3 kid's gonna be the one who turns.
That could be
I could see him turning and being like just a fucking annoying ass crybaby or something. Like he's really like whiny.
That could be the case for sure. Yoko getting tagged back in here. Here we fucking go. Let's see how this goes.
Nice close up of his ass.
I like that he's wearing the diaper thing a little crooked.
He doesn't care.
No, he doesn't care.
1, 2, 3 kid just like air kicked at Owen.
Shakes his leg at Owen.
Like that's gonna do anything.
Time check here, guys. We're at 36, 01, 02, 03, 04.
Hey Dallas, how's that goulash?
It's really good.
Yeah, I'm pretty jealous, to be honest.
Yeah, I am too. I'm like low key pissed. But
Hey, well, next time Austin's in town, you both come over. We'll record a live episode all together.
Why do
and
I have
I'll
to
make
wait
goulash.
Why do I have to wait for Austin?
It's his favorite.
Tammy's goulash, dude. Damn.
Are you using turkey meat or are you using like actual meat?
No, it's ground beef.
All right.
Dallas, I bet you'd like the meatless ground beef just as much as I do at this point.
I do. I've tried it.
I like knowing what it is and not like it's just, it's ground up beef.
Yeah.
Like,
We mix it up. We do all sorts of stuff.
Yeah.
I've been on a chicken kick.
That's the
Chicken's
majority. That's the majority.
Chicken's a
chicken.
safe bet.
I've been having like chicken wraps, like making them.
Yeah.
It's super good. I just put some lettuce and cheese on it, and that's it.
That's
Ooh, we
awesome.
got a double down here for Bob and Owen. Bob and Owen have worked pretty much the entire match, it seems like, because we were getting quick tags, but it's really been these guys for the most part. You know what I just recently discovered, and another thing you guys are gonna laugh about? Jersey Mike's is good as fuck,
I've heard
Never
of it,
had.
but I haven't been.
dude. They don't skimp. You're gonna pay a little bit more. But
Didn't
when it
they
comes,
just have something about people making nooses out of the dough or something?
I don't know. But
that
Jersey
Jersey
Mike's, dude, is fucking good. If you got one near you, fucking go. Because I've never been before. And now we've had it like at least once a week.
Well, that's how
Well,
we are with Chipotle.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's
that's us with Chipotle too. But
Shoot.
what
Nice
is Jersey
spinning kill
Mike's?
kick by 1, 2, 3 kid.
So Jersey Mike's is basically a sub shop.
Okay, that's
However,
not my thought.
it's not anything like Subway. So Subway's all bread. Jersey Mike's is all substance. Like Katie will get a veggie sub. These guys are going nuts right now.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3 kid just hit Yokozuna with like 5 kicks and a spinning heel kick, knocked him down. Then he just did a somersault dive onto Owen. Oh god.
Oh, that was a little sloppy though.
He just got caught by Yoko in midair with a belly-to-belly suplex, and that finished
Pins
up.
him with the belly to belly.
Well, when you weigh 35 pounds and you
I
have a man that
know,
weighs
yeah.
575, you're probably not going to get up from that.
Kind of makes 1, 2, 3 kid look a little silly though.
A little bit. But that was a hot closing segment there.
It was a nice little burst. Yeah, that's what that match needed to close it out.
Yeah. I mean, that wasn't bad, but I don't think that didn't really meet my expectations.
No, I agree.
Superstar line, $1.40. Is that $1.99 or $49?
99.
And Jim Ross is interviewing
no,
Alundra
49.
Blaze at her house on the Superstar line.
Oh, because she can't be seen because of the nose job.
There you go. But no, going back to Jersey Mike's really quick. So,
Yeah.
like on a veggie sub, they'll put like 6 slices of stacked cheese. So you get a it's like a lot of shit inside. And like today I got a Philly cheesesteak and it was so fucking good. Jersey Mike's, man. Go out, find one.
Oh, look, if you drink and drive, soon you're going to meet the Undertaker.
Yeah,
this is the same shit like the drugs and crap from like 93.
Yep.
A message from the World Wrestling Federation.
But
and
you know what?
The Undertaker.
If I'm the Undertaker, wouldn't I want people to do that?
Well, yeah, so it's kind of weird.
I feel like that's sending
Job security.
Yeah.
Yeah. We got looks like Henry Godwinn.
Oh, your favorite pig farmer.
All right.
Sweet.
I'll take it.
Wait, who's calling in?
Rich.
I don't know, because I was just wondering that too.
What happened?
Someone's called into the show.
Oh my god, I need that shirt.
Oh, I thought you meant they called into our fucking cast right now.
No.
Look at that shirt. Someone get
I
that.
need that duffel bag.
So Henry Godwinn's getting a squash match with Rich Myers here.
Henry's looking a little slimmer.
Yeah.
Is he?
A little bit.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that.
He's a big motherfucker.
Yeah, I think him and Kama should be a tag team called the T-shirt wearers.
And named Big and Thick.
The person calling is called Cornfed?
I don't get it.
So wait, what the fuck is that?
What in the world?
Oh my lord.
Is this like a radio personality thing?
No, it's like a fucking animated character guy.
Yeah, but is he on the radio?
He's from the show Duckman.
From Duckman. Are you shitting me?
That must be a USA thing.
It is.
Okay. Didn't AEW do this shit with like Pickle Rick or some dumb shit like that?
Rick and Morty.
Yeah, I fucking did this shit. This is where they got it from.
Henry just slamming this poor fella around. Well,
Yeah,
we
but
care about corn-fed.
He's making Godwinn look pretty fucking good.
I like Henry Godwinn.
Yeah.
If I had to pick between Henry Godwinn and Kama, I'm going to take Henry Godwinn.
10 out of 10.
Well, I'd pick that too, but that's just because Kama's literally just ass. Like, he's not good.
Yeah, I don't like Kama.
All right. Hey, Bob, make sure you don't put Papa Shango as the opener for this episode because Dallas is trashing him. Thank you.
I like Kama Mustafa.
I like Papa Shango and The Godfather.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know about Kama Mustafa.
I don't like The Godfather.
Oh, slap drop.
I think Godfather's a little, like, overhyped, but, you know.
I don't understand the roll. Like, why is he rolling with his head? All right. I should get Ahmed Johnson to do an opener for Echo Pop.
Oh, dude, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, so, yeah, all right, you go down, brother. All right, brother. Yeah, all right.
Well, now he's
I hate Wrestling Man. Echo Pop, you whatever.
We're getting some kind of vignette here.
It's like a weird commercial. We saw this.
You know what? I think we've seen this before, haven't we?
Yeah, I think so.
It's a bunch of white folk
Oh, Lord.
talking about cultural merit in the ozone layer.
Give me Yoko Claus.
Dude, the anger inside of me when I said that was peak Yokozuna,
Yeah.
and we got that. I was so fucking mad.
These
I still
guys-
am mad about
These
that.
guys sitting down in front of a green screen. This is ridiculous. You know, credit to Jerry Lawler for appearing on here and then also wrestling Mabel in Memphis, Tennessee.
That's true.
Yeah.
He's pulling
I'm
double
sure
duty
this
tonight.
was recorded like on the weekend, but
in February.
Bertha
Bertha Faye in action.
Is that our big reveal, Bob? Now we know who it is.
Yeah, that's the woman that attacked Alundra Blake. There she is, recovering from her nose job.
What is that room?
Who knows?
Jesus Christ.
Next week, Diesel defending against Bam Bam Bigelow.
What?
Your WrestleMania should have been main event.
Well, I don't know how Bam Bam has earned a title match, considering he hasn't won a match in about 17 months.
And lost against an NFL player.
Look at.
Right. Getting a nut. Oh, this is weird. So they're noting that, like, Sid was welcomed by everybody, and then Bam Bam was off to the side just clapping. Seemingly not interested in that.
That's interesting note.
Interesting.
Now Lawler's giving excuses why Bam Bam lost. He wasn't feeling well.
I mean, yeah. Corona.
Now he's right. Now he's 100%. This is all right. So that's a big match. Diesel Bigelow.
Yeah.
Well, should be a big match, but like I said, Bam Bam really hasn't done anything.
Right.
Look at those eyes.
Here goes Sid. Cheese. I don't want to smile, but a big pull too.
It's if Sid like backed me in a corner and was yelling in my face, I'd fucking shit my pants.
Right.
God, yeah.
Even now. Like ornery old man Sid Vicious, I'd still shit my pants.
Don't worry, he wouldn't.
I'm afraid of any man.
Well, Sid wouldn't show up, so you wouldn't have to worry about that.
True.
We're getting a different closing graphic here.
I don't think I've seen that before.
See, I was gonna say I feel like I have seen that, but maybe elsewhere.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I watch a lot of wrestling, so I don't.
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
All right. Well, where do we stand on that one? That kind of felt like an average week for the most part.
yeah, it's definitely average. I didn't think it was bad or good. I guess it went quick.
Yeah.
See, I don't know. For me, like, there's episodes that go very quick. There's episodes that feel like they're 2 hours long. And then there's episodes that feel like they were 45 minutes. To me, this one was one of the ones that kind of felt like 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I thought the opening match was surprisingly probably the best one, or at least the most competitive that we saw. Don't get me wrong, the tag team match was good, and then Godwinn had a good squash match. He looked pretty strong in it. So I think action-wise, this was a pretty solid week compared to some of the ones we've seen in the last couple.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like entertainment-wise and like storyline progression, pretty stale. So I would say definitely middle of the road. Some decent action, which we'll take at this point. We'll take pretty much anything we can get. But I still feel like we're spinning our wheels in the mud a little bit.
No, I think that's fair. Thinking about it, Drosy and Lafitte may have had the better match than the tag match.
I think they might have. I think it was more competitive, than the tag match.
Yeah.
But like I don't like Sid being in the corporation. It's just completely unnecessary.
No.
Well, I'm kind of hoping, like you said, Bob, that it's like maybe a short-lived thing and he just kind of beats them all up.
Yeah, I mean, we can only hope.
Yeah.
But I mean, that group has done nothing.
Right.
So to add a guy in there doesn't rise them up. It just lowers Sid.
Completely.
Well, yeah, that's the problem with it.
Right. Yeah. So it's not really effective booking to me. But then Bertha Faye is, I guess, revealed as the attacker, or we at least know her name for Alundra Blaze.
Yeah.
So there is some continuation there. And the only thing we have for In Your House that's officially announced is Diesel defending against Sid. So that's the only match announced. Dallas, what did you think of this week's episode?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I could add anything else you guys didn't. The opening match, I think, was good. I didn't mind the tag match at the end.
Yeah.
No, the closing, 30 seconds was good. But Bob Holly getting beaten up really didn't hold my interest for the most part.
Right.
Yeah. And, I mean, everything else that happened was just kind of there. So,
yeah.
Watch matches. So, like I said, I mean, I didn't think it wasn't a good episode, but it wasn't bad. So, it was kind of just here for me.
Right.
But
just an average episode.
As expected, I feel like with a lot of these tape shows, I feel like they're kind of like, meh. I mean, the most exciting thing happened on Action Zone or whatever, with Sid joining the...
Yeah, like the most important. Yeah. Was exactly. I think that's one of my biggest gripes with this episode. Like I said, we got a decent amount of action, but nothing really progressed. And I always feel like, to me, in my mind's eye, you never have an episode of TV to waste. And in the WWF side at this time, I feel like that's all they have in their mind is a lot of TV to waste. So I don't know. It's just, I guess, different mindsets of where I think they should be focused and where they think they should be focused. And of course, I'm a nobody. So, I guess they're right in the long run. But I don't know. As a viewer, the reason I'm tuning in is to hopefully get some storyline progression. And if I don't get that week after week after week, it's kind of like, well, I can skip this week's episode. And then before you know it, you've skipped 2 months of TV, and then you never watch again. So.
Well, I think they soon enough will not have the luxury of being able to just skip a week.
Right.
Soon enough. But hopefully everybody enjoyed this week's episode of us just talking about Raw, or you follow along. Share us around on Facebook and Twitter, TikTok, MySpace.
No.
MySpace.
Yeah,
LimeWire.
LimeWire, FrostWire.
Yeah, you know what? Upload our podcasts illegally on like various torrent sites.
Yeah.
I can't sue you, so
right.
No big deal.
Won't know who did it.
My favorite thing on LimeWire is like what you would download, like Back in Black by AC/DC, right? You download it, and it's like the president talking.
It's
about
the Bill
like
Clinton
Watergate.
thing.
Yeah, or like Bill Clinton. It's like, what the fuck is this shit?
My favorite thing was like I would download an episode of The Office back then, and then immediately my computer would be like, you downloaded a worm. I'm like, yeah, virus, sick. This is awesome. I gotta go get it fixed. This is amazing.
Yeah.
Fucking LimeWire. That stuff was awful.
Those were the days.
So bad. All right, well, you guys got anything else here for episode 127 of IcoPod? Or are we all set for this week?
I don't got nothing else on my end.
I say we make like a tree and leaf.
All right. Then for Austin Skinner and for Dallas Greeley, I am Bob Conley Jr. And this has been IcoPod.
You gotta hear it.